Threat hunting is about being proactive, about finding threats in client networks. It's not about waiting for the attacker to present themselves or for an alert to come in. It's about going out and actively seeking out threats and attackers across huge data sets and across our client networks.
In its simplest form, threat hunting is formulating a hypothesis of something to go and research and understand how it looks like on an operating system level, and then flipping that offensive technique into a defensive detection use case.
Rather than being reactive, you're proactive in hunting for data.
Think of it as you've got a hacker, a bad hacker trying to get into a network. So they'll deploy something that has never been seen before. So things like your antivirus that everyone has, they won't know what to do with it. The average user, they won't notice that anything's wrong. But a threat hunter, because they know how people do this, they know where to look, and then we can respond to that accordingly and limit their activity, chase them out of the system, remove all of their compromises, block their exploitation route. We can actively chase these people through a system.
Everyone here at Concept, all the threat hunters, will go through some form of offensive training. But more often than not, they come from an offensive background. So myself, I spent a number of years as a pen tester and doing traditional offensive security, and I can apply that knowledge to a defensive mindset, which I think shapes my ability to detect attackers.
If you understand the mindset of an attacker and the mindset of a threat group, even if you do not know the exact techniques they're using, you're going to be a lot better at being able to detect them.
Because if they know all the evasion techniques, you will not know what kind of techniques they are using to evade whatever system that you have, and you will not be able to pick out that your enterprise or your organization is under attack.
So I think a common myth about threat hunting is that the favour is very much in the attacker's hand currently. I think that would have been the case about 5-10 years ago. Especially over the last 2 to 3 years, we've really seen the needle start to swing back towards the defensive mindset. There's some fantastic tools being released. We get a lot of research time here at Countercept to really try and move that needle back towards the defensive side.
If you look at how an attacker operates, he does not hack a machine by magic. He needs to take certain steps and preparation to attack a machine and to further compromise an entire organization.
It used to be that, hacks took place and it took something like 18 months for them to be detected. Now it takes, if it takes 18 hours, that's pretty bad from our perspective. We like to detect it in really less than an hour, less than 30 minutes if we're being honest.
I think a key thing that needs to be remembered with threat hunting is it's not about finding the attacker at every stage of the kill chain. It's about preventing the attacker from ultimately completing their mission. It's a paradox. The attackers want to stay hidden, but they also need to accomplish their mission. There's some point they're going to reveal their hand.
The research side gives you the time and the freedom to either further develop ideas you might already have or be working towards, or even things you've seen from your investigations. It gives the opportunity to come out of the operational world and work on something that's both exciting for you and operationally relevant.
It's an engaging way of working. It ensures that none of what we do is ever kept too homogenous. It means that there is a variety of things I can work on a day-to-day or week-by-week basis.
I can come in on a Monday morning, having read some really interesting article over the weekend, and start shaping that research, shaping what I've read into a detection capability.
And then it allows you to automate detection for these sort of exploits and malware, which, if you can automate detection and remediation of them, they become completely harmless. We've got developers, we have reverse engineers, we have incident responders, all of which are quite niche elements, but they love the sort of threat hunting element to their job. So it's that sort of blend of enjoying what you're doing and enjoy doing it with the team. And that sort of trade-off between the two makes a really great threat hunter and a great threat hunting team.